was coming back from a dirt race meeting with my dear old Magna, which is now dead, on the back on the car trailer. So the Falcon was fully loaded. Came to a section where the road merged from two lanes into one, and a guy zapped in front of me just at the last minute, and as he did so, an unmarked police car pulled out in front of him and put his blues and twos on. So the guy came to an absolute panic stop. I went into the back of him, I had nowhere to go. Luckily I didn't damage the other car. He had a tow bar on the back, but it went straight in there, bending the bar and popping it out here. So now I've got to look at repairing this. I've got three choices as far as how to repair that bar goes, none of them involving insurance companies or panel beaters. The first option is to get a second-hand bar the same as this and get it resprayed and fit it myself. I've decided not to do that because I think I'll just end up with a car that looks the same as everybody else's. Second option is to buy an aftermarket bar that's shaped a little bit differently, get that painted and put that on. But I've had a look at what's available for these and they're all pretty boring. The third option is to make a bar of my own and get that sprayed. Guess which option I'm going to explore. This is a red aftermarket bar off a Nissan 200 SX that I resprayed and put on my Magna Rally car, which has now been crushed to pieces. And yes, you're correct, I did smash it on the car's last run. But I've kept it with the specific idea in mind of grafting in most of that front into the Falcon bar. So I'm going to take this bar and the stock manufacturer's bar and sculpt my own bar, mould it and reproduce it. So this will give you an idea how you can make a custom bar for your own car of the design that you want, and if one's not available for your brand of car at all. front bar. I've sanded it, filled it, sanded it, filled it, sanded it, filled it, sanded it, filled it. Then I've coated it with Wattle Estepol 7008 to seal it. One of my YouTube subscribers, David Williams in the USA, has told me that over there the equivalent of this Wattle epoxy product is Famowood glaze coat. Thanks, David. The first step in making a fiberglass mould now of this bar that I've sculpted is to look at its shape and to see if I need to make it in a one or a two-piece mould to ensure it's going to release. These front scoops will be easiest to fiberglass over with the bar this way up, as the cloth will flow down into them. But in this position I can't fiberglass these side vents because the cloth won't stay up on the underside of that edge, it'll just fall down. To mould the sides I'll have to stand the bar this way up, mould this side, then turn the bar the other way up and mould the other side, and then put the bar in the horizontal position so I can mould the front. So this particular bar actually requires a three-piece flange mould. To divide this bar into three sections that'll later bolt together, I need to make some walls, but that's easily done. So with the bar this way up, I'll use strips of clay to make temporary walls on each corner. I've made my two fiberglass moulds of the sides of the bar. You can see how the flange has been made now that the clay is removed. Now it's time to make the third part of the mould. I've cut out and made a replacement spreader bar for the one that was damaged in the smash. Had these plates welded on, and bolts are going to be fine there rather than welding. The bolts that I've used in test fitting have actually pulled those plates out nice and flat. The original factory plastic egg crate won't go behind the replacement bar that I've made. So to make this even stronger than the factory unit, I'm now going to fill it full of pouring foam.